Hello. So, cricket, stop. So I've already kind of started the process of switching my setup from one side of a room to another. Hi, I'm your host, Yogurt. And today we have something very special, because this is the first video I've done in over 2 years. Wow, good job, you did it. You made it. I'd like to say sorry for echo. I'm in a very open room. This is a living room. And that's where I keep my computers. So here you can see is my standard L desk I've had since I was a baby. It gets the job done, but I was kind of wanting something more. I want another desk, and I don't know if I want to put it like right here, you know, like a nice open workstation. So if I pull the camera back just a little. Like I have a fair amount of room right here. I can put a desk here, and I could be able to stand on this side of it, or go around from back here and stand on this side of it, and have like a U desk. My goal is the circle desk, but we're not quite there. A quarter of the way, you know. Maybe it's square. Maybe it's just square desk. I think beyond square desk, you end up having to go, you know, into the y-axis. You're gonna have to. Somewhat related to standing desks. You have a desk down here, and you raise your chair about 2 meters, and you have another desk. Another square circle desk. There's nothing more you can want. It's like the tap switching in operating systems. Organize your workflow, switch to a different desk. That's enough rambling for one day. Showing off what I've done already, I've just plugged in my surge arrest. But I've got my monitor in this first one, and I've got my computer one in the second one. But they're not plugged in yet. I mean, we're gonna do that in a second. Next, we're gonna do some speakers. Kind of what I wanted to do is show you how I'm setting up my desk. Look at me, please, when I'm talking. Hey, are you there? I forget what these are. Oh, Z130s. They're like 20 bucks, if that. Yeah, not too great, little tinny, but they get the job done. So I'm starting by routing the cables that I'm probably gonna move less likely often. And
The speakers will be put in.
The speakers. These.
This is the hardest part, is deciding where you're going to put your speakers.
I like this. Ooh, my pants are falling. Hey, don't look at my drawers, okay? Awesome. Now we have speaker and speaker. Hey, why don't you just keep up, okay? Are you listening? Hello there. This is my computer. I'd like to tell you a little story. I don't like to run with my side panel on because sometimes I like to poke at my hardware while it's running. I've killed a graphics card doing that. I'm gonna cut that. I don't want that in. Let me be honest with you for a second. I'm not running a Threadripper or an i9. I'm not even running DDR4. I'm on an i7 4790K. with 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance, running at about 2000 megahertz, but it can go up to, it's rated for 2400, but I've had some stability issues up there. I have a 250 gigabyte Samsung Evo 850 Evo SSD, as well as a 2 terabyte WD Blue 5400 RPM 2.5 inch laptop hard drive. Do you really care? Look at it, look at it. I could be showing you while I'm talking to you. Look, this is show and tell. This is my computer. I have a little knock to a fan. This is their lower profile one. Actually, this is the thicker one. I got the low profile one, and it wasn't really, I couldn't really tame the beast, so I opted for the thicker one, and it was, I forget what it's called, but Noctua is beautiful. I love them. They're very cute. It's a silver stone case, RVZ03. Got some USB 3.2 Gen 1 on the front. You know what that is? That's USB 3.0. Here's the I/O of my motherboard, the MSI Z87i, or gaming AC. Oh yeah, and lastly my graphics card. Let's see if you can see it down there. That's an RX 590, the Sapphire Nitro Plus. Here's something to know about me. I don't actually want my computer on my desk. You know, I've done that for years, and you know, sometimes, though I love looking at it, I will stare at my computer nonstop for hours. The issue is that I don't have the square desk yet, so I don't have a lot of space. So I'm gonna put it below. It'll be fine. I might kick it once or twice, but it builds character. I know that for a fact. Because I want a second monitor here. I mean, I had a second monitor, but it was here. Whenever it's here, like I can have my computer over here, but my DisplayPort cable isn't long. You know, there's too much going. Just trust me. I don't know if I can sit my computer on the ground though. Like I said, my display cable is a little bit short. So we're gonna have to test with the monitor first. Hello. And see how my little 32-inch Vizio 1440p 144 hertz TN something or other curved. See how that thing's cable can reach my computer, and then that'll decide what size of instrument I need to hold my computer above ground zero. It's always a tricky part. Did I get it? Yeah. Is it in? Can't tell. There you go. Just like that. Children. Monitor is a bit to the right. That's fine, I guess. You know what? I can get down with that. It's kind of angled inwards. You know what? Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I can otherwise switch around, so it might be closer to this side, but that way it might interfere with my mic, which I might have from over here, and then my monitor, my second monitor, which I will not get yet because the pressing issue is the cable length and what I'm going to do about that. So, DisplayPort cable, where are you at? This thing is only about 3 feet. Is that 3 feet? That's 5 feet. Oh, that's tiny. It's itty bitty. If you're 5 feet, you suck. I am waging war against the females and the little people. I have a massive cranium. Oh, you're over there. Hey. Hey, what's up? This just in, breaking news. I'm sorry to report that there is no problem and I can just have my computer on the floor. Because it reaches just fine, even at its max height. Yeah, so that's cool. Look at my vent. Look at my vent. My neighbors can hear me. Please call the police. Hey, you looking at me? I'm tiny. I feel powerful. I don't know why. This angle makes me feel like a man. I need a fisheye. Okay, so you see what we're doing here is you put computer down below. Fine, I'll put the side panel on. I'll do that for you. No need to get your britches in a bunch. I have an Equate cotton swab. I'm just going in there and getting that little dust. I don't know if you see that flying off. I don't have any compressed air, otherwise, I mean, that would help. Always gotta blow in your fan and give it a good startup. I inhaled dust. So the one or two keen eye among you may notice that I have a Samsung A50 Evo, like I said, and on my MX200. The thing is, this has Windows on it, and I have moved to Linux. And I will make a video on that eventually, maybe. I have this panel. It has another fan on it, and I'm going to clean that, and then I'm going to plug it in, and I'm going to close it, and I'm going to have a closed computer. For the first time in months, I'm so lightheaded, I'm blowing over and over on the dust to make it go away. These cables are safe, I promise. I promise with all of my heart. The only issue, potentially, is the fan one, which that can just be kind of put down here. Move it back up, make sure it's on the fan, and now it's not. Okay. It has been closed. It is complete. I have the Pucky Sucky to prove it. Está mi computadora. Got it. This is a tricky maneuver. Not everyone is as agile and dexterous as I am, but it's okay. Not everyone's perfect. I get it. Just want you to know what you're up against. Got my Corsair K65 Lux RGB, Logitech G503 SE. I have a microphone. Fifine wanted me to review this, and I'll make this short and sweet.
It's not an amazing microphone, but it was a good deal at the time. You get a decent cable. You get a little pop filter. Here's the microphone. It's USB-B. The arm kind of sucks. TBH. This little bit had a plastic piece that broke. That clips the little pop filter on. This bit's annoying. This little I guess rubber anti-gravity thing, whatever it is. These always like to slip out, so I've had to tighten each of these little bits. Okay, I've given this too much attention as it is. Get a decent mic. You're laughing at me right now, aren't you? So, tiny issues that the little stopper thing that can you see this? This little thing you screw in underneath the desk. It's push now against the wall, so I can move the desk out for about like an inch. And now is monitor 2 time. This is a BenQ I've had since I was a mere infant. Cool. Can push that out of the way. Get a good view of both monitors. Bada bing, bada boom. It's a 27-inch. This is 32. Alright, let's see if we got it first try.
And explosion!
Oh my god!
Okay, good sign. Another good sign. Actually, now that it's not in my face, I can actually utilize the lights at the bottom. Can't see you. Hello. Oh yeah, my computer's lights at the bottom. Oh, turn the monitors on. Shit. Okay. Here we are. In the mainframe. Whoa. I'm in Linux and my screens are backwards. I have an issue with, I'm running Pop OS with KDE Plasma. And I do have a few issues. Half the time when I start up I have to unplug and replug in my keyboard for it to work, and I think that might be because my keyboard uses 2 USB ports, one for pass-through, but it requires both, I believe. At least for the LEDs, I think it needs both. Anyway, that as well as when I have multiple screens, they tend to not work well together, even if with my primary display set. Files like to open on the leftmost display, which thankfully is now this one. In my other setup, it was inverted, and the smaller display was on this side. Oh, look at that. Congratulations. You made it to the end of the video. And because you're seeing this, that means I did more than just this video, and there's more to come actually in a couple days. And maybe from now on. Maybe I fell off. I don't know. Bye-bye.